Phillips, fast, finding the pace of league football and performing well at full-back for the Magpies. And the ball now up to the half-back line again. Rains. Jeff Rains now from the half-back line, kicking it back to the centre wing, looking for John Annear. Williams is up as well. Alan Jarrett, nowhere to go, has to handball it almost wildly out to the centre wing. Dixon is there to back him up well. Dixon has time to steady, puts the ball on the ground 3 times now. He's on the half-forward line, in towards Templeton in the full forward zone. Up he goes, fumbles badly. Cloak is there, knocks it out. And Taylor showing good pace for the first couple of metres. Gets it away well, and Collingwood now in an attacking position again. Tony Shaw unable to get it. Ball running wild on Collingwood's half-forward line. Back by Zantuck towards Flower. Good mark.
Great mark. Goes long to half-forward. Templeton and Phillips are late on the scene. Templeton's got it now, his first possession. How's the disposal? Good, Healy. Well played, Kelvin Templeton. Bit of coolness under pressure there. Unfortunately for the Demons, Healy on a tight angle, but he certainly knows how to kick goals, as he demonstrated in kicking 70-odd last year. His 5th kick. And the Demons could really use a goal. And they've got it, I think. Yes, they have. Well done, Healy. Well done, Templeton. And Melbourne back to within 15 points.
Melbourne 26 points to Collingwood's 41. McLean's the leaper. Picked up there by Connolly. Underneath it, William Picken. He hasn't missed one all day. The darling of the Collingwood supporters. Steadies at centre half back and drives it wide looking for Morwood. Morwood and Nick and up. Flower. Beautiful interception. And Robert Flower then boots it long. Picken again. Having a picnic is William Picken.
Picken's 6th mark for the match. He kicks it out towards Philip Walsh on the centre wing, who eludes Robert Flower well. He kicks it rather hurriedly, though, down towards the half-forward line. Ick over the top of the ball. Shane Morwood's there and infringed against by Ick, and a free kick to the Collingwood half-forward. Jeff Rains, showing all the skill that he acquired in many years in VFL ranks with Richmond, gets it forward, but Melbourne getting it away again. Centre wing, opportunity here for Tony Elshaw. Bearing down on him is big David Cloak. Hand pass, back to Zantuck. Melbourne playing with a bit more zip now, across to their half-forward line. Up O'Donnell, Gerard Healy. O'Donnell, though, picking it up. Dale Dixon, in towards Templeton in the full forward zone. Touched and running in for 1 point.
Phillips doing a sterling job back there. Nicely done. Shaw, Taylor, fine player in the back pocket. Plenty of dash. Looks for Williams. Giles and Dacos. Lovely pass from Williams. Beautifully delivered. Gave Giles no chance. And for Dacos, this is kickable. 50 metres out. Long torpedo is a beauty. Second goal to the champ. Once again, Collingwood leading by 20 points.
Dacos comes in for centre bounce at this stage, and Cloak comes in. Above him, strong play, David Cloak, excellent play. Jarrett running with the flight of the ball, hits it cleverly to Zantuck. Zantuck forced to right footer, which he doesn't enjoy. There was nothing else he could have done, despite the roar of the crowd, and it's over the line, out of bounds.
It does make you wonder, though, how a player so inefficient with his wrong boot can make it.
Fairly efficient, he did it fairly cleverly.
Back and play again from that half-forward flank. Dacos again, beautiful turn of speed, hooks the ball back. Miles tries to get it to Tony Shaw. Richard smothering the ball for Melbourne. It'll be a ball up with Richards having no opportunity to get rid of it when tackled. Right near the Collingwood goal. Shane Morwood getting up there. The ball comes to Richardson, and Williams, who was in that fray as well, infringing. And the free kick to Melbourne to be taken by Stephen Eck.
Play on the call, out to Giles. without the golden locks. O'Donnell. Smith up in front. Ellingworth retarded. Picken likewise playing for the free. Dacos. Canterbury. And the Woods work it forward after a fairly scrappy passage. Giles, though, bangs it back for Melbourne. Wilson, good grab.
That was an excellent mark by Brian Wilson in front. Arms stretched well in front of his body to prevent the punch away, and it was beautifully done. He's too far out to score. Short one, very short one actually, to O'Donnell. And O'Donnell, I think, is probably a bit too far for him to score too. Templeton behind his opponent Phillips. Cloak in there to assist. Templeton never looked like it. Healy left foot snap, never looked like it either, through for one behind. Well, the much vaunted Kelvin Templeton has not broken away clearly once in the match.
And so it's Greg Phillips keeping a tight rein on the champion Templeton, getting it up to Tony Shaw. Shaw moving it along the centre wing, looking for Brett Cooper, young Collingwood player who's a bundle of dynamite. Gets the free kick for being held when not in possession, and kicks it quickly down towards Shane Maud on that half-forward line. Ick minding him, and the ball eluding both of them. Knocked away by Alan Jarrett in towards the Melbourne player coming through in Connolly. Connolly getting it forward to O'Donnell into the full forward zone. Strong play by Phillips, but beautifully taken by Flower. Flower sets sail for goal. This will be full points. Good play by the Melbourne skipper.
Melbourne down now by just 13 points, so they're still in the hunt. Relying on too much from too few. And a second ball up here. Just a little bit more endeavour from the Demons at the moment. And perhaps they are lifting slightly. Cloak, in good position. Well done by Dixon. Walsh in the way. Beats the Connolly tackle. Here's Byrne leading in the race. Support from Rains. Good handball. Kelly up at half forward. Miles in front. Late spoil. Richards and Melbourne out of trouble.
Good hand pass across to Giles. Giles will give it in deep to Rodney Wright. Wright sends it down straight to Pickett. Thank you. Honestly, terrible kick straight to him. Pickett, of course, makes the best of it. Out wide it goes. O'Donnell will leap a bit far too early. Flower with the ball. He'll be tackled by Dacos, which is danger. Flower then kicks it downfield again, and Bill Pickett in great position. He's spoilt this time. Opportunity for Byrne. Picked up there by Brown. Brown across with a chance for Kelly. Kelly dives on it. Johnson's with him, and eventually the umpire will bounce.
Ball is out of the centre wing. We're 15 minutes into the third quarter, and Collingwood leading by 13 points over Melbourne. David Cloak in the ruck again. He's done very well today, but Ellingworth takes it now and elects to handball it to Giles, coming down from the half-back line. He's on the centre wing as he kicks it. The half-forward line, Healy, not able to hold the mark fully. Brown has got it, and Collingwood into attack once again. Melbourne falling down on that half-forward line. Taken here by Shane Warwood. Handball to John Annear. Annear back to Jeff Rains. Rains, a long kick. And the Melbourne defenders breathing a sigh of relief as it goes through for 1 point.
Zantuck lead from Giles. Oh, danger. Dacos. Danger with a capital D. But like Rains, he's offline. Two of the best kicks in the league. You'd think one of them, even from long distance, might make it, but two more behinds to Collingwood.
A terrible kick of Zantuck's. Out to Connolly this time. Connolly's kick, it's not a good one. That was two of them there, and kicked it straight to range in the centre. Absolutely atrocious. There's Richardson by himself. He will have a shot for goal. Short passes. Up goes Jarrett and spoiled his opponent. And that's the only good thing they've done for about 16 passages of play. Out of bounds.
Melbourne defenders not using the ball well at all when they're coming out of defence, and Collingwood keeping it in attack because of that. Brett Cooper's there, and so is John Annear. And the whistle goes again. Melbourne defender getting up is Rodney Wright. Only one straight kick out from the Collingwood goal. And they're leading by 15 points at the moment. Shane Morwood up. The ball taken by Richards. Tackled. Still fighting for it. Good play. Richards gets it across to Wick, but a high kick by it. Keeps the ball in Collingwood's attacking zone. Up goes Rains. The ball knocked away up to the halfback line. O'Donnell getting a hand pass across to Connolly. Connolly down towards Healy at half forward. Knocked away well from him. Big David towards centre wing by Connolly again. Good mark. Billy Picken stands his ground.
Placement of the ball has been terrible. Morwood, Barham, big chance now. Williams goes for goal. He doesn't miss all that many. He hasn't missed this.
Gerard Healy, too slow in getting rid of it a minute ago. This time places it wide out towards Johnson. Johnson's got an opportunity. Beautifully placed by Healy. Johnson fires it in. Down to the Collingwood half-forward line. Taken here by the Collingwood skipper Williams. A high kick in towards Peter Dacos. Ball bounces beautifully for him. That's good judgment. To kick the ball deeper into attack, into the full forward zone. Fellows under the ball. Williams ducking and weaving. Hooks it back over his head. Great play, Williams.
Drives it down looking for Fellows. Zantuck in position. A great leap by Richardson. Picked up by Williams. Williams gets it back cleverly to Richardson. And here's a chance for a certain goal. Off he goes and puts it through from a couple of yards here. A chance now for Richards this time. Picks up on half-back flank. Goes for the run. Just got away with it. Up goes Wilson. A brilliant mark. Absolutely superb.
Goes straight down the ground. Collingwood leading by 4 points. It's on to Melbourne's half-forward line. Stevens. Great mark for Billy Picken. Smith going under the ball and Picken judging the ball superbly.
Sees a couple bearing down, so wisely decides to go back. And then drives Collingwood forward. A long kick for him. Cloak there. Almost had it on his chest. Barham dives in. There's Dacos.